Wait, you don't know this about my dad?
No.
He's a Bigfoot hunter.
What?
Like, he's like...
Yeah, see, like
Is
this.
it a little hobby?
That's a real thing?
or-
No, it's like
a
serious.
passion?
A passion.
Passion.
Do you say Bigfoot may not exist, Dad? Or does he
Oh,
really
yeah,
think
we've
he
been
does?
saying that since we were young. He's been trying to hunt for Bigfoot. Well, he's not hunting. He's trying to find Bigfoot.
Okay, but how
We've never
cool would
heard
it be?
Is he
Bigfoot?
close?
No. No.
Okay, welcome back to another crazy, insane, best episode ever of In the Slot. I'm Moobie.
Ray.
Smell.
And today we have a very special guest, Sam Kelly. You might know her.
Not me.
Not you, but another Sam Kelly. Ray knows her
Yes.
more than us, but
my girl.
I've been watching her for a while with like her ex-boyfriend and stuff like that.
Yes.
Well,
Her
we'll get-
journey has been very
Yes.
wonderful to watch.
She also has so many good pointers in beauty and lifestyle. I saw
Mental
she was using
health.
the run pen like you, yes.
Totally.
For therapy. She's
very into
avoiding
that.
attachment.
Love.
Yeah.
So we'll get into all that later in the episode if you stick around. But for now, we just wanted to do a little gab session, tell Ray about our
And
crazy
update me.
Houston airport endeavors and just like our crazy Texas trip because it was just a wild.
Yeah, you said I was
Right.
missing out. How exactly was I
You
missing
said I
out?
was missing.
So
And Ray, you really should be here because
Yeah.
I was honestly
It was
thinking the
good.
whole time like Ray would have wanted to die if
Yeah.
he was here.
I was just gonna say
100%.
Yeah, right.
Well, we had to move our flight to 6 a.m. because of the nor'easter,
nor'easter.
and we didn't want to be stranded.
which
in
like did it
Houston.
happen?
Yeah, like I was expecting a
It
lot
definitely-
more rain.
I think it definitely
spitting. I feel like it
did
never even
rain.
poured.
Oh, it's different maybe on Long Island.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also,
Oh,
I
'cause
really
it was
wasn't looking out
coastal.
the window much.
Yeah,
So
right.
I don't know.
Yeah, how many?
Exactly. How would you even know?
I did go outside, but like when I went outside and when I looked out the window,
Ben, do you have something to say or?
I forgot to clap for this camera.
Oh, great! Just interrupting our fucking.
Just
Ben
claps
was a
randomly.
Ben was a main
I
character.
literally
This
looked
fucking-
up like I was about to get
how-
in trouble again. I thought he was
Yeah.
about to be like,
I know.
"Stop touching the
Yeah.
damn mic, Kelly."
supposed
I was
to.
like,
Just done.
Ben.
How
let
is
me tell you
he?
something about Ben.
Yeah, please.
So we went to this football
Enlighten
game.
me.
Really great football game, by the way. Texas
Okay.
A&M.
Oh, I know
Gig'em.
where this is
The
going.
Southern Hospitality is just
Gig'em.
crazy too. Like you could really.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what they do.
Is that
Yeah.
what is that?
For those
There's no-
listening, it's a
yeah.
thumbs up.
This is like their sign because that's
Why
how
do
you
they
like kill a frog.
Their number one rival is TCU, and they're the Horned Frogs. So like that's what they do to like.
And you
kill-
gig a frog. And this guy told me in the bar
Ooh.
that it's not just to chant. It's also how if you are fighting a man, don't kick them in the balls because you might miss. Because what if you swing and you hit thigh instead of the penis?
So then what do you do?
So they said you take that thumb and you
poke
shove
him in
it
the eye.
in
Oh,
his
Oh yeah, for sure.
trachea.
trachea.
Anyway,
Knock him out.
so
Okay.
Ben decided to get food at the game, and he got a chicken leg or
No,
turkey
turkey.
leg.
Oh, this
Dark meat
picture.
turkey.
Insert picture. It was like
Like the
this
Six
big.
Flags turkey leg?
Yes. And when I tell you in a moment of like eating that and like 5 minutes after he was like gray, shaking,
Well, also,
having heat.
let's preface.
Do you know that like that's not the first time I've seen that happen to people?
Really? Yeah,
Like
well,
when
usually
they
it's-
when
No,
they
it's really
indulge. No, it's so true. It happens at Six Flags and all the time.
He
And
Do you
literally-
think it was because he ate too much of it?
No, I think
Oh,
it's
I think it
because
was
it's
the
just disgusting.
disgusting meat. He was literally like red, and then he was like shivering, and then he was like sitting
Yeah.
down.
You
sitting
got
up.
food poisoning
I was
immediately.
having so much fun in this game, and then I inhaled this whole turkey leg,
He went mute.
and I felt it heating up my stomach. You know, a hand warmer. I feel like I ate a hand warmer. my
And like on
guts
the
were
car
just
ride home, he
inflated.
literally was in the middle seat. And he was like,
Yeah, it was bad. And also too, like you have to picture it was like 85 degrees
Oh,
out.
yeah.
We're in
Dry
the
heat.
stadium, all
Meat
next to
sweat.
each
And
other.
he's sucking-
We're like literally
it's
like it's arm in arm.
Oh, that's
and this guy
hysterical.
smells like turkey.
He
Wow, I missed
was
out.
on one. And then we're in the airport. We had to arrive at like, we all didn't go to bed because the game went into like our early morning
Yeah, and then you
flight.
had to just run to the airport.
Yeah, and we were there early, and we like thought there was nothing open, so we just decided to sit in these like there was perfectly 5 massage chairs, and there was 5 of us, and we're like, all right, let's all get
Let's
massages.
sit up. Let's
Oh, you
put our
actually did
cards
get
in,
massages.
Yeah,
get a
Ben was
massage.
like, ew, this is so gross. There's so much blood
Yeah.
and cum on
Of course,
these.
mine didn't work.
Ew.
Though.
Do you know,
classic.
have you ever
Blood
been
and cum?
a public massage chair? You don't know what the fuck.
Yeah,
people
I
do
don't
on
know
those.
what
Who
he thinks
really
happens
gets
in the
germaphobe?
airport.
All right. I'm sorry. I don't know where blood and cum
Blood I can
plays
see.
into on a massage chair in
was
the
really
airport.
dying on
What
the
are you
hill.
doing in
I
pub?
just kept saying, what is the difference between this this chair and any other chair that you're sitting on in the airport? Like, what are people being?
It's-
Can we
It's
also
juicy.
let me
It's
preface
juicy.
the
People
fact
are
that
being
Ben
relieved.
doesn't change his sheets for 2 months on end.
Yeah, and then he decides to grow.
So
I
think
the
I'd rather
question more is,
sit.
like, if he thinks that cum comes every time with like a massage chair, like what is that?
What does that say about Ben?
Yeah,
know
Ben's
what I
like,
mean?
I'm about to
He's
come.
like, every time there's a massage, there's got to
On
be
the
cum
massage chair?
involved.
You guys are gross.
my
All
God.
I was saying is that fucking airport massage chairs are gross, and then everyone was like,
Okay, and then you know what? He also could not stop playing Marvin's Room for 100 times in a row. Like he was on one.
Well,
Then
that was the vibe.
we proceed to look up, and
That's
there's like
hysterical.
there's a children's astronaut costume in front of us, and he's like, I really wish Flanagan was here. I'd tell her to go put that costume on because it'd fit her.
It's just weird, dude.
It's literally like a
just
8-year-old
weird.
costume. Yeah, like he was literally on like a
That's-
different, and he
Marvin's
kept
It's
going.
not
funny.
weird.
Marvin's
funny.
room
Marvin's
while
room. It was like
daydreaming
the
about me in an
weirdest in the moment.
astronaut
It was really
costume.
And he kept being
You're
like,
making it weird. I wasn't thinking about
Super
her.
weird.
Yeah, you
No,
were.
you literally were though.
he literally kept
Maybe
being like,
the employee goes up to the Hudson News and like shoots it up, and there's like a mini astronaut costume, and it's like I wish I would put on a fucking we want to do something.
and then he was like,
fun.
Flanagan,
You were the
Flanagan
only
to
one that
himself.
could fit.
It was crazy.
Over and over again.
And then, yeah, like he was just really upset there was no lounge. He kept saying, what the fuck?
Oh, there was no lounge?
And then
Wow.
he went exploring and he found like the mecca, the cornucopia of like food, because there was like a
In the
Wendy's
airport.
open in a Starbucks, and he was wearing his flat Stanley shoes, and you could like hear him running down the airport tile like this.
Why is
can't.
this turning into a rose?
Wait, why was there no? How is there no?
Because they're like, oh, we want to go on the blood cum massage chairs, and meanwhile, I'm like, I
Find a
bet
different
there's a
term.
better area. Everything's closed here. So then, while they're all getting massages, I went on a personal adventure.
You got a
and I
massage.
went to the Gate 817 cornucopia where I found a metropolis of 4
He's like,
open
we hit
restaurants.
the like he literally.
There actually was
Run
that.
It's like
back.
when Even Steven. Oh, did you guys ever see that?
Yeah.
When Even Steven goes in. No, you didn't.
Hey,
You're such an
Just
asshole.
keep going.
When he goes into the freaking pantry when he's on vacation.
Yes.
No.
Even Steven's movie.
Yes. And then the whole fucking
No, that's literally what happened.
That
That's
starts
exactly what it
crashing
was.
down
Then
on
he
him.
literally got like, he was like, I need this, I need to eat this, I need to eat this, and then
And then
there
we
was
were
the-
like, and this was not even like 12 hours recovered from the
turkey. And then he had a turkey sandwich.
Oh,
It
you're
was
gross.
miraculous
Just
performance.
gross.
This is really
It's
nice
impressive,
of you
but it's
guys.
gross. So, just real question: why was there no lounge?
Because it
Well,
was 2:30.
We were Terminal A, and the lounge was the priority pass lounges were in Terminal D, and one opened
Oh,
at
so there
5:30,
was.
which is when we boarded. The other opened at
Gotcha.
6,
Gotcha.
and there was no Delta Sky Club lounge.
No, it was,
Interesting.
it was
Pretty
really
good
fun.
flight.
It was hilarious.
It was
I'm
just-
glad you guys
honestly.
had fun.
And when we landed, it was crazy because it was Sunday and we had like the whole day and we had been up from Cheez-It and it was just a lot.
Yeah, but then we were kind of talking and we're like, every time we're like, let's do an early flight.
we're like,
so we
let's
can
go
have
out.
the
let's-
whole day Sunday. And it's like we get back and
we were like, let's
Ashley's
meet up.
dead.
tired.
Yeah, literally slept for
I'm like,
so
wait,
long.
I've actually been up since I didn't go to bed.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you guys got boots?
No, those are
no
actually
boots,
both of
no
my
hats.
boots that I brought.
Oh.
And
I thought
Kelly
you guys
wore
bought
them.
those.
And she.
I told
Yeah,
you guys to
my-
bring me back a pair.
I know.
Yeah, sorry, we didn't even go out shopping.
There weren't even that many.
Well, we were really
Yeah, don't
in
lie.
Texas A&M. It's like it's in College Station. There's not like shoppies.
There probably was if we
Around.
looked for them, but we
Yeah.
were stacked on the boots.
Okay.
And Kelly
Yeah,
couldn't get mine off.
Well, I think my left foot's like much bigger than my right foot. Do you guys have two different size feet?
no.
Definitely not.
Mm.
I don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
My
I don't
left
think
foot
so.
is significantly
Like
bigger.
significantly.
Maybe I don't realize.
So one of my feet like is probably like.
I also think you just have a bigger foot than me too, so you're
Yes,
already jamming
yes.
them in there.
and then
And then we're drinking, and it's like swelling up and literally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you know,
That'll
we
happen.
got it
it's a whole
off,
workout.
Yeah.
and it was good. College Station was definitely, a lot. There was a lot going on there. Bars are just like, it's crazy that they have like a whole club as their
It's just a
bar.
whole nother world. Like it's
Yeah.
like this. Like I loved college. I loved being around the people. I immersed in the day-to-day lives. Like these people, it's like a whole nother universe. Like it doesn't even feel like we're a part of the United States anymore. It feels like a whole different
Yeah.
area of just like they're bleeding maroon, different
Texas
lifestyle.
is interesting.
Different
for
breed.
Sure.
Yeah.
We got barbecue too, and
There's so many mecca
where'd you go?
churches
we
everywhere.
went to like a Michelin
pit stop,
ranked-
pit room.
the pit room.
Wow.
Pit
Yeah,
Yeah,
rock.
which like a lot of interesting
That-
names there too.
That got me. I was having fun.
You
would
would
have
have liked it a lot.
It was good.
That
The
is-
brisket.
Oh come
pulled
on!
pork. I was eating mixing the brisket with my mac and cheese.
I got pulled pork sandwich.
I don't like pork,
Beef
but
sausage was great.
Oh, there was
Beef
jalapeno
sausage,
cheddar
actually?
sausage.
yeah.
God.
What did you say?
Jalapeno cheddar sausage. So good. Out of this world.
The mac and cheese is probably so good.
Yeah. So
Wow.
basically a lot of
So
eating. We do
buttery.
a lot of eating.
Wow.
Yeah,
A lot of
literally.
eating.
Actually, at
A
one
lot of
day,
this.
Drinking
one
and
day we just
sweating.
had beer, Chick-fil-A, and bacon
Yeah.
Gouda from Starbucks.
Oof.
It was a
The
lot.
next day I was like, I need a salad.
We also did mini golf.
Oh.
Kind of
It was
interesting.
called Pop Stroke. What do you think that's named after?
Pop stroke.
Wait,
Not
Jordan
sure.
and Dan looked it up. It's
Oh.
like an actual thing in golf.
So it's not named after. Oh, it is. We thought it was named after Pop Smoke and like the
That's the first thing that
And
came
then
to my
Ty
mind.
walked in. Imagine like they're just playing all
Pop Smoke.
Pop
They said,
Smoke.
"Mommy,
and
I
there's,
adore you."
Who won?
Like, really?
Hey Ben, like, are
Who
you
won?
good? Yeah,
Who
of
won?
course. We're like, oh, Brian's
Of
definitely winning. He'll throw in Ben. Ben wins by one.
Of course
Yeah,
he does.
Ben won.
Of course he does.
But it's fun to get like competitive in
But
those
Kelly
little
did
games.
2 holes and 1.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah,
I
that's kind of
did.
crazy.
That's really good.
really hard to do.
Thanks, God.
You get it
Thanks,
from
Good
Matt.
guys.
job.
Yeah, my mom's a great golfer.
Oh, yeah, you golf. That's
yeah.
right.
Well, I'm horrible.
Yeah,
That's
but
what we
you
learn all the
still-
day. And like, let me tell you, like, when it's like me and all my siblings, we were actually going to the golf range the other day.
Yeah.
And it's me, my older sister, my twin, and my dad. And they're smoking balls out on this range,
Yeah.
like hitting 200 yards. Erin's going on her drives. I'm hitting a mere 70. Dad's like,
fine.
use your legs. But it's just like,
Why
you
is
know what?
that?
It's
To
not
me,
that
I don't
deep
even know
and
what
it's
that
for
means.
fun. But
Like they're
basically-
hitting it farther.
They're like they're doubling
Gotcha.
what I'm hitting.
Gotcha.
And we've all been playing for the same amount of time and stuff. And like, I'm like, oh, I'm not competitive on the inside.
You're
I'm
like,
like,
I'm
oh,
gonna
yeah.
die.
I'm gonna throw this.
Well, you should just bring me and then I'll be.
It
lax.
is
Yeah,
so
then you'll
frustrating,
keep it
though.
lax.
I was like,
It's
so I'm not into it.
And then I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't want to care, but I do care a little bit. But then I also want to care a little, but I don't want to care
Yeah.
too much. And then I'm like, okay, I think I should just hit the damn ball.
Yeah.
It's a battle. It's a battle. But you know
an
what? When we
eternal
were in
battle.
Texas, I was keeping up with your videos, and they were doing great, and I love watching your
Thank
videos.
you. Yeah, I feel like I finally found the words to express what I was feeling.
Hey guys, just want to chat really quick because I feel like it's important for me because my content has changed, it has shifted. It's been challenging for me to know how to approach social media at this point because hey, I'm busy. I do want to not be known for that type of persona because it's actually not exactly who I truly was and am. I knew that it was the audience wanting more and they liked whatever I was putting out. And at that time, I would keep hearing, okay, you have to be what the audience wants you to be. But that's not what I want to be. So I made a Substack because I am a very deep, emotional, intense person. And I wear that with pride and I love that about myself. And I feel like choosing the persona that I did at first sort of kept me in a box and I couldn't kind of reach that side of me. And I didn't really have that type of community around me. That's the beauty of change. That's the beauty of rebranding yourself. And yeah, it's scary. And yeah, it's kind of like, oh, like, is this going to land? Is it not? I don't really believe in failure because every failure is just learned stuff and has brought me to all the amazing places that I've been, that I'm now. So
I'm happy, and I feel like you're like, you know, it
Well,
doesn't
give it-
feel
just in case
doesn't feel
anyone
like a
else hasn't seen-
burden.
Yeah, it
as
doesn't feel like a
much.
burden as much, and I can like take it as my own pace and do.
And then
you
all of a
know.
sudden you get back into the grind of like, come with
It
me. and
still
walk with me.
is.
I think what Kelly was saying, for people who haven't seen your video, could you give a little synopsis?
Oh
Of
yes.
like what?
Yeah, pretty much just my niche, I guess, for a little while over the last 2 years was just like me talking shit or like just being crazy and saying the craziest things and always being funny, cracking jokes, but like that wasn't really always who I,
Yeah.
people just have
Kind of a
this
front.
sort of interpretation that like that's just me and that's who I am like constantly, whereas like
You have multiple layers.
I have multiple layers. I have a lot of up and down. I am
Yeah.
not a very consistently emotionally stable person. I can be good one day and crash the next. I'm working on it. It's not like perfect at all, but I'm definitely, compared to 2 years ago and to now, I definitely give myself so much more grace. But moral of the story is I'm just trying to channel that version of myself rather than just like that front and
Yeah.
that sort of persona rather than, or just like, yeah.
Sometimes it's easy to even put that on too because you're like, I know that I can channel her.
Yeah, exactly.
But
it was just like totally like detachment from whatever was happening And I just knew that was also what could get me to point A to point B. And,
So just posting all these different sides of.
well, consistently for a while, it was just kind of like, fuck this. And like, I
Yeah,
don't
like,
care.
I don't care.
I'm untouchable. And, I'm cold and this and that. But then, things and events happen in my life and kind of where I was like, it's making me a little soft, and I kind of don't know like how to approach this to social media, because I like to be authentic and I like to be real, and I don't ever want to.
I love that about you.
No, thank you. And I definitely try to put that into my work, so to say. But it also makes it a lot easier for me to post, because I was finding it very challenging to post and then not get the engagement I wanted, and kind of get in my head about it like, oh, people don't want this version of me, and I'm kind of just over this now. But I'm leaning into it more, and I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. I created a Substack, and that's like a totally different world that I'm
so
able
interested in Substack.
get on it. It's just it's almost like a Pinterest, Twitter.
It's like
a
you can
lot
write
of
stories.
stories, poems. I mean, just
Like if you're into writing and getting like, apparently it's like gone up. People have downloaded it like 10,000 times.
Yeah,
this month.
it's a new
growing.
platform.
It's gonna be like the new.
Yes.
It's gonna be like the new thing.
So it's kind of like a vlog site.
like no
Like
blog.
like
Blog.
writing, like
Real and
wrote
raw
one.
and like very deep and intense and
like
emotional
that.
and like, you guys know me,
Yeah.
I'm very like up and down and emotional and intense and passionate. And so yeah, anyway,
That's awesome.
that's like a platform for like everybody who is very passionate, emotional, this and that, to kind of channel it and
The
put it
deep.
into there.
Maybe I'll download it and start doing poems. I'm like, Rosa.
There's so many.
You know who's really good
apps.
at it? Kitsy. You should see her writing.
I
You would
bet.
be blown away.
It's also really cool in the world of like faces and vlogs and this to like just like listen to someone's writing. It's like
Yeah.
almost like school again. Or-
It's
read
just a
someone's
different
writing.
it's a creative platform, and I love it.
But doesn't it feel better to post feeling more authentically you now? Yeah, I see. More authentically you now than
Yeah.
like before. Like you just post and you're like, actually, I feel good about that.
Yeah, no, I love it.
That's
and
awesome.
and I recommend it to anybody who wants to, like, I don't know, even just scrolling on it makes you feel less alone and more seen.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's great. That's our little gab session before our girl Sam gets in here. I'm
that's
excited
a good way to.
chat.
I'm so excited to
Oh, yeah,
chat.
maybe
get her
she has a
thoughts.
Substack.
Or maybe she'd be interested in it, because I know she definitely likes to really
Get
channel her
deep.
emotions.
Totally. Well, let's get into Sam Kelly, everybody. All right, big news. There's a new membership program just for students. Yeah, you heard that right. If you're headed back to campus this fall, or you're already there, Uber One for Students is the best way to save on food and rides. Plus, it comes with a lot of perks you might not know about.
For example, members get $0 delivery fees, up to 10% off eligible orders, and 6% back in Uber Eats credits on rides. If you're a student, it's seriously a no-brainer.
You can also get free items on eligible orders throughout the week, like a free taco from Taco Bell every Tuesday. Taco Bell was Kelly and I's go-to.
We were using that deal left and right.
A free chicken sandwich from Popeyes every Friday. Who doesn't want a Friday Popeyes? And more meals and deals for every day of the week from brands you love. Try it out now and get your first 4 weeks free. Become an Uber One for Students member and start saving on Uber and Uber Eats. Eligibility, member terms apply. Okay, Sam's here. Welcome.
Hi guys, happy to be here.
Welcome to In the Slots. We're happy to have you.
Yeah.
I've seen
Happy
you-
to be here.
I've literally been watching you for actually a long time.
Really?
Yeah, like since, when you had the man and all the stuff.
Yeah,
No need to get into him.
it's been a minute.
But you and Ray have
Yeah.
hung
We
out.
met like last year, like
Last
around
year.
this time.
when did we?
The White Fox party, right? Is that when we met?
That's right.
That it's coming up
Horrible
again.
night.
Wait, yeah.
That's
Fox
coming
is
up again?
Yeah.
Should I run it back?
Yeah.
Wait, I
imagine.
gotta
Blackout
that.
times 2.
Wait,
That
yes,
was
I remember
insane.
seeing
Night.
Blacked out.
That was, remember when I talked to you about the last night that I drank?
Yes, and I remember
Like,
seeing
That
it
was
on
with Sam.
No way.
Yes.
Can
So,
we go back to this night?
I thought that she was sober, like going into
Yeah,
it. So
you
I
don't
was
really
like,
know, yeah.
I didn't know if she
Oh,
was gonna
right.
drink, and then you're like, "We drinking tonight?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Sam's like, fuck yeah.
I'm
Alright.
double fisting. Everybody's normally drinking around me, and I'm the one who's rolling around getting tooth gems.
Oh,
remember?
Oh my god, that was that night.
That was that
I
night.
remember
Yeah.
we had the tooth job.
I told you to do that.
Yep.
Oh.
What were you
Yeah,
drinking?
Sam was recording. I don't know. A passion fruit I don't even know what it was.
Yeah, I don't even
Something
know.
insane.
I think I remember the next day too. You made a TikTok being like, "Leave
Yeah,
it to
I
me
wanted
to
to
make
die.
everything awkward and like bringing up politics on the Uber
No, that
back."
wasn't the same night.
Oh.
That was a different.
That was a different.
So what else
time.
happened on this night?
Oh, we ended up at Gospel,
Oh yes.
I think.
Wait,
Right?
oh, that club,
Yeah.
the satanic.
That was
Yeah,
so
right?
demonic.
That is a weird ass club. Every
Yes.
time I go in there, actually,
I've been there once.
yeah,
I've never been.
Oh. Every
Liar.
time you're a
I was
liar.
gonna
You're
say,
a
what
liar.
is she talking about?
But I've seen
Liar.
pictures of it, and every time I'm like, "What?"
It's
Like,
it
wait,
was the
I don't go to
weirdest-
clubs. Do you guys
No.
go to
No,
clubs?
not really.
I don't like
Sam was
clubs.
like the whole night, "Can we go to a speakeasy?"
I love speakeasy.
I know, so
like,
do I.
give
My
me an
vibe.
Irish bar that I can sit down and
Yeah.
and like hear people. too.
Exactly.
Also, can we get some lights in here? I can't see anything.
Yes, exactly.
it was the
And there was
most-
like incense.
Oh
in the
yeah,
back.
remember the incense?
They're trying to
Ew, it was
literally
so
bring you to
weird.
hell.
Yeah, and there was weirdos there, like old men.
It was
a lot of
really
older
weird.
Yeah.
So did you
Not a
like
good
that
time.
party? Like, what was it? Like a dinner into
It was.
like
I had fun.
Yeah, I thought it was a good party.
That was a great time.
It was just afterwards where we got
Afterwards
a
where
little,
we got a little weird.
out of hand.
The wheels
Got a
fell
little
off.
weird. Yeah, I don't even really know like what
Hey,
that
sometimes you need
was.
one of those nights, blow off some steam.
Yeah,
get a
why
little crazy.
I was the one rounding everybody up to go to God. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck am
So
I
then,
doing?
how did that turn into your last night drinking?
Yeah.
Wait, was that your actual last official night?
Yeah.
She literally
Deadass?
closed the
Yeah.
gospel.
Oh my-
Yeah.
She literally closed the
I
Bible.
closed
and was like,
it, yeah,
"Dear
closed
I was like,
God."
I'm never doing
Yeah.
I'm not doing that again.
That was
Like,
the last
it's
and I
embarrassing.
descended.
Yeah.
Do you think the tooth gem like really sent you over the edge?
That and then also I went in and was like he heard $500 cover and I'm like, yeah, you guys cool with that? What?
And I was like,
Between
yeah.
like four of us, and then the next
Everyone's
day,
like, "Damn, Ray's
went
rolling in
He's
here."
got her passion fruit in
it was
both hands. Like,
dude, it was so
good.
dumb. It was so dumb. But
That's
anyway,
hilarious, though.
traumatizing, and that was the
And
start,
that's the start of your guys'
Sam's
friendship.
That was
friendship.
the start of our
Yeah.
friendship.
And then we went to some movie premiere, right?
Oh yes, we went
That
to
was
a
like a
movie
year
premiere.
Different night.
That was in
Almost a year ago.
February because
Oh,
it was like a
February.
Valentine's.
Were you
Day.
drinking
that's
then
right.
too, or
No.
No, we had a sober night. I had a
We did.
mocktail with you.
We,
remember?
yes,
Yeah.
that's right. We went to the rooftop.
Yeah, maybe
Cute.
I was doing dry January. I think
Okay, yeah.
because I love me
so
a
cute.
dry
yeah?
January.
Do you do that often?
Yeah, I
Do you
mean I've
stick
done
with
it like
it?
the last 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
for
we
Maybe
kind
Kelly
of.
and I should do
Good
that.
for
So
them.
we're big drinkers. You know that
Yeah.
TikTok's out where it's like,
So we're big.
we're big.
Yeah, literally. Well, it's also like, well, like, let's do it. Like, we got this, you know. And then you get up to the
You've
weekend
never done
plan.
it?
No, and then you get up to the weekend plan, and everyone's drinking, and I'm like,
Really, all of my friends like nobody goes out during January.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Really?
Maybe we should
Smart.
do
Yeah,
that.
so it's
That'd be,
like
really
easy for
nice.
me.
Yeah.
Well, now I feel like
Yeah.
it's like sober September and
Yeah.
and workout. Well,
It's
there's no
actually sober October.
Oh.
That's a thing too.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
great.
no
So-
drink November.
Yeah.
Oh my
No shave
god.
November.
Yeah, the holidays are tough because you go to a holiday party and you're like, I
Yeah.
like that.
I don't know, I've
Maybe
done it.
we'll try.
Yeah.
I wonder what would happen though. I feel like nothing would happen to
Yeah.
me. Like I wouldn't. Nothing. My body wouldn't change.
Yeah.
I'd just be less.
No, I
fun.
think it would. I feel like, did you feel like after you didn't drink for a month, like your skin was like less bloated, or
Yeah.
like your face was
like
like,
the
less
puffiness
puffy?
goes down. Yeah.
I think it's a big sleep thing too. Like sometimes it's
Yeah.
if I drink, I think it's just staying up late.
Mhm.
So do you go out in the city a lot?
Yeah.
Because you commute in from
From Jersey.
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 Yeah.
I'm from Jersey.
Oh, you are where?
Yeah, like central area, kind of close to like the PA border on the west side.
Oh, okay, got it.
So
I'm
not
from like Bergen County,
Mm.
like over northeast.
I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know
That's
anything
awesome.
about Jersey.
Yeah, well, they're from Long Island. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're from Long Island
baby.
too?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
nice.
love it. I'm addicted.
But since the last time I saw you, is there
Mhm.
any updates?
I forget what was the
I
last
know.
thing I told
Last
you.
thing was like, without saying maybe too much, just about like the last relationship and where you were at with that. It was kind of like you were like, I'm never having a boyfriend ever again.
Oh yeah, we're still
on
still
that.
on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love
All right.
that.
So we're not
Still
even
on that.
like.
I did
dabbling?
open myself up a bit this summer. I don't know if we
Did?
got that far.
No, we
I
didn't.
did. So let me tell you.
How has that been?
Yeah.
So it took me like 8 months post breakup to even like want to entertain a conversation with a man.
Yeah.
And then 8 months came and I was like, you know what? Maybe it's time to start opening myself up. And so I started entertaining a few conversations and I met this one guy. He was really sweet. Like he was a great guy, like checked all the boxes, like smart, emotionally
Love
intelligent,
that.
kind, but he
Okay.
was like a lover boy, like
Like right, he wanted to dive in right away.
yeah, like relationship type,
Yeah.
which is like great, like green flag.
But you were like nothing
but
serious.
I can't right now. No.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
You're
but
like,
I
ease
made
in.
that clear, and like we kept seeing each other. But eventually, like towards the end of the summer, I just like felt super overwhelmed, and I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
What do you think is like holding you back? Like what? Like just because you just don't want to have that
I don't
deep?
know. Like, I haven't really delved into it that deep yet, but like there's something there where it like makes me feel like I'm gonna panic, and I just don't want to have any like connection with anyone.
Or maybe the feeling of like, not that you were like trapped in your last relationship, but like feeling like if you are like pinned down again, then like you have to be like all focus on that and stuff. Do you think they're like, if you were to get into another relationship, you would publicize it at all, or you would keep it private?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I get that. I feel like sometimes too, like I'll just be like talking to someone and it's all fun, and then I'm like, oh, like I don't want to get so serious.
Then you're like, wait, imagine waking up next to him every day.
Or I just like think about, sometimes I just think about like, I don't want to text someone every single day.
Yeah.
Like,
oh no, I hate texting.
I like to like.
Yeah, what are your love languages? Like, what's your like, or what is your green flag list, red flag, or like, you know, emotional intelligence you mentioned. And I know you talk about therapy a lot. So like, what do you look for in a guy now? I know you're not actively looking, but like, if you were to entertain somebody,
like seriously,
I
always wondered, like,
like really,
like, like not casually.
Well, I guess casually too. It can be.
I feel like I don't like when it's casually. I don't really like. I let the red flags fly. You know? I don't really care. But
that makes sense. Yeah, nothing.
Lit up like a Christmas tree.
She's like, the flares go up. I don't give a fuck.
Bring it over.
But if it were serious, I don't know. I feel like I would be like, I don't know. Like, because I go to therapy, I don't know if they would have to go to therapy. They definitely have to be open to it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they have to be actively in therapy. I feel like that's like asking.
They got to be open-minded.
Yeah.
Or like maybe you would learn about their traumas and then you would be like, okay, well, you should go to therapy.
Yeah.
Or like if they're like come from a great upbringing and don't have that much details, then they wouldn't need it maybe.
You probably just don't need a man with trauma like that.
Yeah.
You know?
But do they exist?
They do. Do men?
They do. They do.
They do somewhere out there. Have you seen this girl on TikTok who asked like old women, like, do men ever change? And they're all like, no, don't.
I never saw that.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in therapy then?
Like 5 years consistently.
Wow, with the same therapist?
No, I've had like 3 different therapists within the 5 years. Yeah.
When you started therapy, was it just for you and like for like self-growth, or like what got you?
I was probably like 17 and my dad forced me to go. So like I did not want to go. I did not believe in it. I was like anti-therapy. I was like, this is so stupid. Yeah,
he's
so funny that like he pushed you into that. Now it's like something that you're so
right?
passionate
So do you go every week or like
every week.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm in therapy and I'm always like, I don't really know if my lady's doing much. So like maybe I should like find, but I don't know, my siblings are always like, even if it helps every once in a while, it's really good. I'm like, all right.
I feel like it's one of those things. It's like what you put into it, or like how vulnerable and open you want to be that day. It's like how much.
My friends say the same thing, and I always tell them like, well, my therapist tells me to tell my friends, like, you want to look for somebody that specializes in childhood trauma and like knows about like neuroplasticity and like all that, because then it's like deeper work. Because like there's different types of therapists.
Yeah, I need that.
Sometimes I'm like, I don't even think I'm solving, or like, maybe I look for like that, like the solving of stuff, and sometimes I leave and I'm like, I have no clue. I'm just I literally just talked for an hour. What have you taken most out of therapy in your 5 years? I guess that's a big loaded question, but like,
oh God, I don't know.
How's it shaped you today?
Or just like, I don't know, what are some things that you like look forward to going into therapy or after therapy? Like if someone's starting that journey for them, like, do you have any tips or?
Well, I think like, I never talk about the same thing when I go into therapy. Like, it's always something new and we always run out of time. Like, there's so many layers to so many things that I learn something new, like, every single time I go in. And so I guess it's just a process. Like, it really does take years. Because, like, sometimes your therapist will, like, know things, but, like, know that you're not ready for it. And so, like, she'll wait until you seem like you're ready, or like you've talked enough about something to bring it up. And it's like deep stuff, you know, like deep stuff that like your brain like totally shut out and like you do not want to talk about it. And you'll be in denial about some stuff too. So like it just takes a while, and just be patient. Like that would be my best advice.
Yeah, that's so hard because I hate being patient.
Yeah.
I just want like the quick fix. Like I want the Band-Aid slapped
like, I'm good, I'm
over.
fixed.
Literally, like I just want you. I like had a therapist when I was like a little younger, like in the beginning of college. And I just like realized like by the end of it, like, you know, my dad's like, I'll make sure you pay like their whatever copay. And like, I'm just like, I'm literally like, this is just a waste of money because I'm just like lying. Like, I just wanted like the answers and I was just lying to my therapist. Like,
maybe
the whole
that.
time.
You should get a new therapist and be like, listen, I lied.
I lie to you every day.
I literally was like, yeah, so I lied a lot. But I don't even know why. Like, I just like didn't want to like, I guess, deal with whatever I had to deal with. So like, but I realized like I wasn't really ready for it.
Yeah.
Whatever at that time. But it is just so curious. Like, you find out so much about you, but then I feel like the people around you too. And like, I always know I always had a problem with therapy too, because like I didn't want to talk about my family. Like I didn't want to say anything negative about my mom
that's
or
a
my
huge
dad
thing.
or my siblings. And like I never really got over that hump, and I'm like re-entering that world right now, which is like exciting. Like I love like that it's like a challenge. Like I'm like, this is a new challenge I'll task on. But like I had like a hard time like talking about people because I didn't want
You like felt bad.
I
a
told
little
you
bit.
hella
and
shit
you know,
about
like
my
overthink
family.
it. And I'm like, my
Let me
grandma,
that's what my sister's not listening.
Hella shit about my
no, guys, I would literally, like, I would be thinking about like my grandma who died. I'm like, she's gonna hear this, and then she's gonna tell. She's gonna tell
Literally
everyone,
guilty.
Like
get
a
up
guilty
there, like, she's
conscience.
gonna- and
Yeah.
Kelly was talking shit about you.
Yeah.
I'll literally say whatever on my own mind. Like if my sisters annoy me that day, I'm like, yeah, and this fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to just.
Do you feel
delve
like
into that.
a lot of you, like, to any of your friends or like, well, a lot of people when you meet, like, do they ask you your opinion about therapy and stuff?
Oh,
because
yeah.
you're so like open.
You're like
Yeah,
Mother
I'm
Mary.
like the therapist.
You're
of
like,
the
or do you
group.
read people as soon as you like as soon if someone asks you for advice, are you like, well, they're anxious avoid? Like, what are those
Yeah, like,
styles?
it's
Like I don't know the anxious
The attachment
attachment
styles.
styles.
There's anxious, avoidant, and disorganized. I'm pretty sure. And then there's reactive as well,
Yeah,
which I just
reactive.
learned
Yeah.
about. Did you know about that one?
I know all
You
about it.
did.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was one.
Big dog over
This
here.
is my fucking.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've been known. But go ahead.
Reactive is like the abusive man that you know, like in a relationship, like
Like
he
blows
probably-
up.
Yeah.
Horribly great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm probably like avoidant.
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
you
know.
are. Let's go
Anxious,
around.
maybe.
Oh, we're labeling?
Yeah,
We're doing labels now?
Yeah,
What were you
slap
gonna
it
say?
on there, Red.
I got plenty.
Color it in.
Let's see. I would say I'm kind of both. I'm
yeah.
anxious and avoidant.
Me too.
Totally.
Mhm.
Like I will sit in my suffering and like tweak out and be like, oh my God, like, and think the worst. Yeah. And then, and then I'll avoid it at the same time where I'll be like, I can't say anything, or like, I actually don't want to say too much because then it's going to churn something up and they might leave or this. Like I'll have this whole strategic way of thinking and plan in my head where it's like it does absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Just
So
makes
much
me
brain
suffer.
power, and your heart's like-
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just to make myself sick, and then it's not proactive. Is something funny?
No, sorry. He's like searching. Like
I'm
we're-
trying to give you resources.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I apologize.
Oh, this
So
is
yeah,
Ben,
but
by the way,
but
Yeah.
yeah.
he chimes in. He
How
chimes
you
in the
doing?
mail
Yeah.
opinion sometimes.
So like the way I'm thinking about it is like I'm anxious, and then like I could be very codependent sometimes, like even just in my own mind where I'll be like, oh my God, like I'll just obsess over. I mean, in my relationships I feel like it happens a lot, like romantically, but trying to break these attachments, that's a whole
hard.
other beast. That is a whole other beast. It's so hard. It's
How
just,
do you? Is there
I'm
ever
still
a way?
learning. I'm probably gonna
She's
learn
like,
until I
I-
die. I
Like,
you know,
give
you'll
me the
never
answers, please.
you'll never fully
like Saul.
be the best, like this
Yeah.
this version of
Pinnacle.
yourself that's like this, you know, all perfectly done. Like you will never get there.
Yeah.
The only way you're gonna set
Shit.
yourself free
It's acceptance.
is acceptance of who you are right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the best version of you right now.
And then somebody, like whoever you're with, has to be patient and
Correct.
like grow with you, you know?
Correct.
and be there.
Yeah, and willing to give you the reassurance. Because like an anxious
100%.
attachment needs somebody who's like
Oh,
willing to give that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
I need reassurance for
Mhm.
sure. Heavy.
Totally. Me too.
Yeah.
Will you like straight up ask for the reassurance though?
I will.
Yeah.
Like, I'll suffer in silence.
Well, if you're not getting it, will you
and
be
then
like, yeah.
I'll crawl and like be like, can I just have a little reassurance,
Maybe
please? Just a little, please.
words of affirmation?
No, seriously, like I need like just a little something to work
Yeah.
with.
Is
But
that what
people
you
are
need too? You
different.
think?
I lean more towards avoidant,
Mm.
but I can dabble in the anxious.
Yeah.
Like what happens with me is like if I get to the point where I trust somebody enough, I can let my guard down a bit and get a little anxious and ask for the reassurance. But as soon as, if they don't give me that reassurance like immediately, the walls go right back
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
I'm a wall builder. For sure.
Yeah. Which is terrible and
Yeah.
super toxic.
And you're like, I hate you and I never want to see you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you're aware of it.
Yeah.
That's the best
Now
part
we just
about
have to
it.
work on it.
That's
Yeah.
practice, you know? Practice makes not perfect, but it just makes you more, I don't know.
It is kind of crazy when you like learn this stuff about yourself though, and then like you start noticing it like in your everyday, and you're like, oh my god, like you know that Gracie Abrams song that's like you built, you know, like the I told you things.
I don't know.
You know, it's,
Okay, anyway, never mind. Literally, never mind. Sorry,
I'm trying to follow.
Anyway,
but yeah, no, I get it. It's like you built what you built.
Yeah,
this.
you built this cage, like, and I feel like that happens so many times in avoidance. Like you built your own.
Yeah. Would you say you're
cage.
avoidant?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like I do the same thing. That's like I'll build a wall and then I'll be like, I'll get comfortable and I'll get like, excited and then I'll like don't get exactly what I need and then I'm like, oh, too scared again. Like,
Yeah,
going
me
back
too.
under.
That's exactly how I feel.
Stella Blue Coffee is coffee with a purpose. Our motto is we brew to rescue because every purchase helps homeless pets find the forever homes.
Over the last 3 years, Stella Blue Coffee has helped raise over $200,000. That's a lot, people, to our animal shelter network. All thanks to so many people switching to Stella Blue. I know I did, and I'm drinking it
and
right
I did
now.
too.
It's espresso sweet cream, let me tell you.
And here's the thing. It's not just about the mission. The coffee itself is seriously good. Stella Blue Coffee's delicious roasts are available in cold brew K-cups, ground, and whole bean formats to seamlessly fit into your morning coffee routine.
The fall flavors are back. Butter cookie, apple crumb cake, and maple pumpkin pie. I've tried those. So good.
Super good.
So good. Great for this time of year.
And
I think, what would I be?
I think you would be butter cookie.
Butter cookie.
So where can they go? They can go to StellaBlueCoffee.com and use promo code SLOT, like one of us, SLOT, for 20% off orders or $25 or more. Grab some Stella Blue and taste the difference and make a difference.
Have you, sorry.
Sorry, no. I was just gonna, this is a different topic, but if you want to.
I was going to bring up a totally different,
Okay,
well,
perfect. You go.
similar, but
Yeah,
you can ask.
continue.
Okay.
Well, you go. And
paper,
then
scissors, shoot.
maybe mine will just weave my way in.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just going to bring up Substack.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Wait, what's Substack?
Maybe she's never heard of it.
Substack is like a platform of where you could like put your writing or like just kind of
It's kind of like Pinterest, but for writing, right?
Oh, okay.
Would you
Pin,
say
like
that?
Pinterest, but like Twitter, like very emotional, very like where a lot of people
Poems.
It says writing and podcast.
writing. What happened?
It says like writing and
It's like a
like when you
blog, right?
download
Yeah,
it.
it's like
it
a
says
blog.
writing and
It's like a
podcast.
blog, and I feel like for me, and like I feel like we have a similar with the therapy and just very emotionally, like always trying to figure something out or whatever. I feel like that's a useful thing too.
Maybe
if you're
writing could
ever
heal people.
interested.
Yeah, I love writing actually.
Well, that's perfect.
so I think I would love that.
So you should
You should
get on
download
Do a
it.
lot of people
Yeah.
use it?
It's like
Yeah.
the number one growing app like today. Like,
Oh,
So
really?
many people are
I-
downloading
yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's unreal. It's
Maybe I'll
unreal.
download it.
Wait, is it anonymous though, or like?
You can be anonymous.
Oh,
You
okay.
can make it like
A Reddit.
it's also like Tumblr. If you guys remember
Yes.
Tumblr.
Yeah.
Tumblr was very like anonymous and you post like your cool artsy things and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but you don't really know. Like you can be anonymous.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that would be cool if you were like on TikTok were like, hey, go over here. I just wrote like a really
Yeah.
cool
Yeah.
piece about like anxiousness in a relationship.
People would
This,
eat that.
this is it.
up.
So it's kind of like, yeah, it kind of looks like Twitter, but it's not. I was gonna ask, did you post a lot on your own before getting into a relationship on TikTok, or was it
No.
mainly that? Okay.
We
Or
blew
that was
up together. Like we
Wow.
started together. Yeah.
So how was
Yeah.
that shift from posting a lot with him we don't speak of? To,
We're not name
being on
dropping
your own,
here.
or, like, was that scary adjusting?
It was
or, like,
scary, yeah.
leaning into like your own demo and being like, hey, like he's not here anymore, but accept me for me. Like, how was that shift?
Honestly, like when we first broke up, like I wasn't even planning on like continuing.
Wow.
Like I was just like, I'll post because like obviously before the relationship I posted like how everybody else posts on
Yeah.
TikTok, you know. So I was like, I'll just post like casually, but I wasn't like expecting to like actually continue making money and like make it a career.
Yeah.
And then I just started making my YouTube. Well, the first YouTube video was just to kind of give everyone some answers because I felt like we owed it to them.
Yeah.
And then I just continued making the YouTube and talking about therapy and myself, and people liked it. So I
Yeah.
just kept posting.
Do you have a
You're
lot of
might as
subscribers?
well.
What?
You have a lot of subscribers on YouTube?
I stopped posting, so I don't even know.
you stopped posting?
Yeah, I have to get back into it. I promised them that I was going to film this week.
Do you find that
Yeah.
like
You got it.
social relationship is like so intense? Because I feel like it's so different with like relationship TikToks and people getting so attached to it, and like you said, like you owe it to them. Like, did you think that was fair that you owed it to them, or were you like, guys, like we don't owe you an explanation?
I thought it was fair, because it was our whole platform. Like, it was everything. I did think there was something that kind of annoyed me. I forget what it was. There was pressure to put out a statement like kind of rushing.
Right.
I was like, all right,
Yeah.
can we have some time?
Like, this is
you
real
didn't know
life,
me.
actually. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like
like-
sometimes it could like step over that line, but I felt like it was fair. Like I had to let everybody know. I didn't give them all the answers because it was too complicated, but I gave them as much as I thought was fair. Yeah.
Do you think that a lot of people from your guys like shared following, like shifted, like stayed with you, or do you think like you've tapped into like a whole new audience, like being on your own and leaning more into like beauty and lifestyle? Like, is it more girl oriented, or was it kind of always?
I think
or
it
is
was
mixed?
always girl oriented because it was like couples, and I feel like guys don't really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I would say like definitely I probably got some new followers for just like the therapy portion of things.
Yeah.
But I think it's mostly the same people. Like they've been there the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that you commented that you said like after you got your breast implants that like so many men have been commenting like crazy.
Oh yeah, I have new haters. That's for sure.
That's like we get them
guarantee the
haters.
haters.
So that's so annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, they look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about them?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Talk about those girls?
Yeah, I guess like how was that
Yeah.
journey for you?
We're
Like,
like-
what made you want to do that?
Not even being fangirl, but I saw some statement. I was telling them actually before this that like when you were like, oh, I was making the decision to get them, and it wasn't like, oh, I was like so insecure. It was more of just like one day I woke up and I was like, yeah, I actually kind of want this. So I'm gonna go.
Which I
Like I
love that.
love that. Like
Literally, I
thought
never
process.
wanted them, like ever.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't even like insecure about having small boobs. Like, would it have been nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I wasn't ever like, some people like really hate that they're flat.
Yeah,
Like,
or some, yeah.
yeah, like
Well, they
I
always
did-
want a boob job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not really mind. I never like was insecure to like take my bra off in front of a man
Yeah,
or something,
yeah.
So it
Hell
was
yeah.
never a
Hell
problem. And then that's why now that I got a boob job, everyone, can I say that on your boob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were literally.
I don't even know why I said breast. I was like,
no
breast
idea.
implant.
Yeah, she's like, your breast augmentation.
Yeah, so now that I got a boob job, all the male haters, they're like, oh, I can't imagine hating yourself so much that you literally had to stick plastic inside your fucking chest. Oh, can I say that?
Yes. They don't know anything. That's so shallow and low. of
I
them.
know.
So gross.
Also, like maybe I was just thought I was hot and wanted to be wanted to
Extra.
enhance or like wanted
Exactly.
to change it up. Like maybe I just wanted to change it up.
Has it given you like a new like confidence?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Because I
That's
will
great.
say, like, outfits just didn't fit right, you know? So, like, I feel like it definitely helps with, like, styling an outfit, you know? Because, like, things just fit more properly.
Yeah, I have that
It's more
problem.
balanced.
I don't fill that out at all.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Maybe your
and that-
augmentation.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Maybe your augmentation is on its way and you don't even know.
Maybe.
Like Sam.
Wait, but you have nice boobs.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have a fucking shelf.
Guys, I literally had
guys. Thank you,
nothing.
girl.
There was nothing there.
Really?
Nothing.
I don't remember. Like I don't remember that.
Really,
Yeah.
absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I feel like I remember your
needed
try-ons and I mean like body tea.
Body. Yeah. Body always tea.
Body always tea. Wait, so have you like encountered your ex at all since you've left each other, or like has it just been stone cold turkey, or like what do you recommend in that process?
So the plan was to be civil and to co-parent the dogs. I don't know if you guys remember.
Are you still co-parenting?
Yes.
That was another thing.
Yes, we're not doing that anymore.
We're not doing
Co-parenting as in like drop them off and like
Yes.
So who has who?
So I have Apollo and he has Rocky.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, so they split.
are they
No.
did Apollo
How
get-
did you guys decide?
So, okay, let me tell you. So,
Yeah.
so at first it was the co-parenting and that was the plan, but he just was not capable of doing the
He's
whole
like,
civil.
when you come over, maybe get in my bed
Yeah.
Drop the dog off and take off your
and
clothes.
take you and drop your pants. Okay, so
Okay. Just ridiculous.
Anyways,
And
continue.
so, and then also there was just, he dropped the dog off and then the dog wouldn't get picked up for like another 2 weeks, I went to Nashville. Oh, I went to wherever. And I'd be like, I'm not here to dog sit,
Yeah.
and I'm also living at my dad's house. So my dad like sets all these strict rules for me and he's like, that dog can't be here and whatever. So I have to like let my dad know ahead of time how long the dog is going to be there.
Yeah.
And so it was just like a lot of blurred boundaries, and it was getting complicated. And then he was acting more and more inappropriate with certain things. And so eventually I just had to say, we can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
You keep
Yeah.
him.
Mhm.
like
And
this.
Apollo was already living at my house like full time. So it was just easier if he kept Rocky and then I kept Apollo.
Wow.
And then that was like sort of the last of chatting.
Yeah.
Has
I mean,
that
I
been-
did run into him the other day.
Really? No. On the street?
But I didn't even know as it was happening. I didn't know it was him.
Do you not
How did you
recognize
run
him?
into him?
So I was walking Apollo, and I know what kind of car he has. I guess he got a new car. So I'm walking
shit.
Apollo on my street in my hometown, which he lives very far from me.
Huh.
And I hear a whistle out of a car. So
Oh.
I'm thinking it's just like
Like a cat call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I look, I roll my eyes,
Really,
I keep
dude?
walking.
Yeah.
It's real
Come on,
sad.
Apollo. Yeah.
And then I see the car pull over, and I'm very paranoid. So I'm like,
Yeah.
like who the hell
Yeah.
is pulling their car over?
Yeah.
And then I hear, is that Apollo? And sometimes I get stopped by people from town,
Yeah.
sometimes people from TikTok, but I'm like, they usually never ask me, is that Apollo? That's kind of weird. And the voice sounded so familiar. And then I look over and they did like a wave like this. He's gonna watch this.
He's
and be
like,
Yeah.
Wait, what was he just riding around town?
It was a different car, so
Okay.
I didn't even recognize the car.
Yeah, maybe he had a friend.
And
Is
the
that
sun,
Apollo?
when like the sun is shining behind somebody and their figure is just like dark.
Yeah.
So that's all I saw
Just
was
a
like
figure.
his silhouette.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I don't know who that was. But then I'm thinking to myself afterwards, I'm like, I think that was him. And then next thing I know, my phone starts blowing up from my friends in a group chat. And they're like, Sam, are you okay? And it's a screenshot. My friend's mom had texted her and was like, just saw so-and-so pass so-and-so at the same time. Like, is she okay?
So
like,
everyone
what?
has an eye on
I
everyone?
know. My tab is so tiny, everybody finds out immediately.
I saw so and so pass at the same time.
Also,
Where
like,
are they
they're
looking?
scoping
And
at
she's
you
like,
up,
should I
there's a
turn
woman,
around? Why is he pulled over?
Holy-
And I'm like, oh my God. Like,
Oh
honestly,
my
that's why I
God.
like
You
living
need
in a
to
small
move-
town
Yeah,
because
yeah.
nothing's going to fly.
No.
Wow.
You know?
I mean,
That
that's a
woman has
little
you-
micromanaging.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
micro, like.
They're like,
It's
I
kind of cute. Like, she's
like I owe
looking out, she's
1,200.
like,
They passed.
someone get
Holy
eyes on Sam. Like, is she okay?
That's
Also, then what?
I
You just
know.
disappeared into the fucking night? Like you never
Yeah,
saw? That's
that was
crazy.
it.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, but that was confirmation that it was him because I was like, I must be
Wow.
going crazy. I'm like,
know
that
what?
couldn't
Yeah.
have been.
This is sending me to
Well,
that.
yeah, she's like, maybe you could have said hi or something. or-
Wait, he saluted you?
he was like this.
Like cosplay?
Is that Apollo?
His silhouette of the figure is like, Apollo.
That's literally
Yeah.
not. And
Hey,
the cat
Apollo.
Just fucking vanishes.
Yeah.
Is that thin air?
Huzzah! He gets out and starts running. Dude,
Holy
you
shit.
gotta work on that.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Crying.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
And then he's just back into
Ah.
the shadows.
Anyways, how's your dad?
Oh, he's good.
I just saw that he's on his
Yeah, he got a TikTok.
Oh my God, yeah.
his TikTok shit.
You have to
Oh
help
my
him
God.
set that up. And
I can't with him. Like, he texts me actually afterwards and he's like, hey Sam, I've been following everybody back on TikTok. And he's
Oh,
like,
one of
is that
those.
weird and cringy and disrespectful? Should I stop?
He's like, now we're friends and they're
cringy.
DMing me for
he's
money.
like, wait, there's so many little details that go into this.
Is he really?
Go ahead.
Did you want him to make a TikTok or was
No.
he just like, yeah.
No.
You're like, get away.
Absolutely not.
No, it scares me that he's on TikTok because dads are just embarrassing.
He's
know?
so funny.
But like,
He
He's
dad,
funny,
cracks
but
me
he's
up.
so embarrassing.
I'd
Yeah.
rather my dad than my mom on TikTok, I think.
Oh yeah, me too, definitely.
Because my mom would be really cringe. My dad is at least kind of more funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom. Is he sort of like the rock in your life or like who you go to for a lot of things?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
definitely, yeah.
I love that.
He was looking for Bigfoot. Is that real?
Yeah, wait, you don't know this about my dad?
No.
He's a Bigfoot hunter.
What?
Like he's like
Yeah, see, like
Is
this.
it a little hobby?
That's a real thing?
or-
no, it's like
a
serious,
passion?
a passion.
Like,
Passion.
do you say Bigfoot may not exist, Dad? Or just
Oh yeah, we've been saying that since we were young. He's been trying to hunt for Bigfoot. Well, he's not hunting. He's trying to find Bigfoot.
Okay, but how
We've never
cool would
heard
it be
Is
to
he
go-
close?
No, no.
Is Bigfoot near?
This is
Wait, dude, what's his
hilarious.
process? Do you know anything
Yeah, I need
about
to know
it?
Yeah.
more.
Let's get him
He
on the
know.
pod.
I know.
Yeah.
Honestly, you could.
Literally.
He knows everything there is to know about Sasquatch. everything.
Is it like mean to call him Bigfoot?
Call him by his
sort of
government.
Like midget and little person?
I don't think so.
Wait, what?
I was like, is it mean to call him Bigfoot? Could like sort of like midget. And little
Oh,
person?
like a derogatory term.
Yeah, because she said Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. Yeah.
Supposedly there's different types.
Okay.
Like it's like a whole species.
So there's more than one.
Oh yeah, they're all throughout the United States, supposedly.
Oh,
Where's
has
the
he ever
crazy-
seen one?
He claims he has heard, because have you seen the videos of, and you probably haven't seen this. Oh my God, I keep
No.
forgetting. He makes Bigfoot calls. So he'll go up into the mountains in New Jersey. And yes, exactly like that.
No.
Like seriously.
Wait,
Are you serious?
Wait, I'm
Dead
scared
ass.
for him to like scroll on TikTok and see like Bigfoot AI and be like, Sam, I told you.
He's going out in the middle of the night. He's like scrolling. at
Oh
midnight,
no,
and
it's
he's like,
got literally if you Bigfoot AI him.
You should. Have you thought of to do that?
I could do that.
Or
yeah.
you know
No,
the
but
fucking
that's
AI
very
trend where
cool.
you're like, it's like, oh, this homeless person like wanted to sit on
You
my
did
couch.
that one.
that.
Did you
I
do
did
that with
that.
Sasquatch? That'd
Oh
be
my
funny.
God, that would be so funny.
You're like, Sasquatch
Would,
really
would you like
He's
break
doing
his
the
heart though?
backyard.
I think I would break his heart.
That would
honestly.
really, yeah, because he's
Yeah.
passionate about it.
Yeah, he's passionate.
Aw,
Wait,
that's
so-
adorable.
Sorry, he goes into the woods and goes, ay, ay,
Yeah, there's different types of calls, but that's definitely one.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Maybe I
Good
should
for
take
him.
this
no, it is. Yeah, it could be a good hobby.
Yeah.
So then what does he do? Just want like a picture with him or?
I guess he just wants to prove a point that he
Prove a
exists.
point,
Yeah.
That's
He should
good.
get on
the,
Stumped.
the day that
Hell
he
yeah.
brings in a Sasquatch to your front door is gonna be
Yeah.
a shocking day forever.
How often does he do this?
Like almost every weekend.
Are you?
You're like, sorry,
Honestly.
Dad's gone for.
I love
He
it.
gets together a group of people. He prints out pamphlets. Like he
Oh.
made a whole thing. Like his plan, I think, when he retires, is to start a Bigfoot convention
Okay.
and like drive people out to the woods in like a school bus and like have like a whole like.
Lead
It's
like a
kind of
tour?
sick.
Honestly,
People
like,
will do
find
it.
your passion in life and
How
be
does
like
he
that.
round everybody up? Where does he
Spread
find
your
everybody?
passion.
It's
More
like his
people.
friends.
Really?
Yeah.
And then friends of friends start
Friends
getting.
of friends. Yeah. Mhm.
Wow.
I mean, I would do that.
Just
on
goes
a
to show
Saturday
there's an
morning.
audience
Kelly,
for everything.
the next one we're like,
There really is.
There is.
I respect it. I
and
really
like,
do.
people, you can believe whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's
You can-
awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, he's gonna watch this and be like, these motherfuckers.
He's like,
Oh
these
no.
motherfuckers.
Should
No.
we cut it?
I really
I don't want to make
no.
him feel.
We're
I'm not trying to make him feel.
No,
I
do
really,
not
I'm
cut it.
really
He needs
jealous
to
he
hear
has
that.
a passion.
I think that's awesome. And
Yeah.
sometimes I see the Bigfoot videos and I'm like, that thing's
And the
fucking
fact that
weird.
he's getting people to go with him on these, like, this
I
is
mean, if you
valid.
really think about it, with all the things that go on in our
Yeah.
world,
There's definitely
it's
aliens.
not that far
There
off
used
to
to be a
believe.
channel on live TV, like when we were younger, that was like, there was like a
Finding
Sasquatch.
Yeah, he
show
tried to be
it.
on that.
No
Yeah.
way.
Well, they're missing out
If
because
he,
Man,
he could be.
I need to
I'm
meet
scoping a
him.
lot.
He seems to like the best. Maybe I'll connect him with my dad.
Yeah.
They can go out
He's
together,
hilarious.
yeah.
Oh, he would love that.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
But you know, it coincides with like supernatural, like aliens.
Yeah.
Like that's what they're thinking.
Yes,
like, oh, they're
that's what I'm
conspiracy.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stories you hear from people like that,
Listen,
nothing's impossible.
You never know. But see, we've explored more of space than the fucking ocean.
Yeah. Was there
Yeah.
something like that put him on to this specific path? Like when
I
he
don't
was
know.
younger, did he like
Maybe we
Yeah,
just
see
what
it
was
one
his?
day,
Yeah,
like-
what was like the draw?
I
to
have
it?
no idea, honestly. It's been since I was born.
one day he was just
Wow.
like, you know what, this guy.
She's like,
he's
and my
out
first
there,
stuffed
and I'm
Sam's
gonna
like, it's
find
all I
him."
know.
Literally, she's like, my first stuffed animal was a Sasquatch.
I mean, also at the same point, like if he is real, like that's awesome. I would love to
Be the first to find him.
be the first to find him, learn about like, can he talk? Is he
I don't know.
It's like Tarzan. with,
Well,
like,
supposedly
giant-
they have what's it called? Where like you
Telekinesis?
Yes.
okay?
No.
Yeah, this guy needs to be found.
Your dad's in the living room like. That's
No,
awesome.
you
Holding a
have
shell
you
up to
have
his
to
ear.
see the people that he finds to go on these things because they're like that.
I could
Like
see him. I could
I've
see
gone with
everything.
him and sometimes and they're
I wanna
serious. They're
go.
like everyone shut the hell up. And if you make a peep, like they get really mad at you and they'll sit there and like try to talk to them through
You
their
should
friend.
vlog that. That would go numbers.
I'm trying to go.
Yeah, let's do a trip. Moobie tries Sasquatch hunting.
No, you
I'm
actually
literally a thing.
should.
I'm not even
Seriously.
Okay, on that note,
Yeah.
do you?
Oh, well, Halloween's coming up. Do you have your Halloween?
Oh my god, I posted a video saying like what should I be and everybody said Britney Spears with the snake
Totally.
Yes.
and then Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I haven't
love-
got anything yet.
I think you should do the Britney
You
Spears. I was
think?
Those are, like,
mad to do
classic.
that.
What are you doing
Yeah.
for Halloween? Like, are you gonna come to the city?
I don't know. I don't even have plans
I
yet, so
don't-
that's why I'm like I don't even know
Yeah.
if I
You
should
should all
like
hang out. I'm
Yeah.
scared.
No,
I don't know what I'm
I think
doing
the same
either.
way. I feel like, but I feel like I should at least get like one costume. Like, really, I
Yeah.
think if I go to a bar, like, I don't know, like, I want to go full out, but I'm also like, do I want to have like face paint all day? But also,
Yeah.
that's fun to do. Big news: there's a new membership program just for students. If you're heading back to campus this fall, Uber One for students is just the best way to save on food and rides. Plus, it comes with a lot of perks you just might not know about. For example, members get a $0 delivery fee, up to 10% off eligible orders, and 6% back in Uber credits on rides. If you're a student, it's just a no-brainer, Moobs.
Yep, you can also get free items on eligible orders throughout the week, like a free taco from Taco Bell every Tuesday. We loved doing that back in our rodeo, and I still do it now. A free chicken sandwich from Popeyes every Friday. Nothing like a Popeye on your Friday.
I'm like a Popeye on your Friday.
Yep, and more deals for every day of the week from brands you love. Just go on the app and search, people. Try it out now and get your first 4 weeks free. Become an Uber One for Students member and start saving on Uber and Uber Eats. Eligibility and member terms apply.
Uber One.
I have no
Are you
clue
guys
what
gonna
it
do
is.
like a bar crawl?
I saw Halle Batchelor had a
mean-
Halloween bar fest,
Yeah.
but like I don't.
I feel like the
know
most
how to do
ideal
that.
personally would be like, at least for like the Friday night to go to some like ticketed event,
Mhm.
like
True.
party, but like with like people I like more know.
Ben
I know
is
Ben was
party.
talking about a club to go to.
I'll hear
Ticketed
music.
event.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can share that with everyone.
But I feel like
We can
what would be
all
like
go.
the most ideal is like if
Plug
like
your
someone
shit.
like that you like know is like hosting.
I'd rather go to like
Yeah.
a big deal event, not like a big deal event, but like an event rather than like sit at the local pub.
I think
in
I'd
my
rather go to like
fucking costume.
someone's like nice ass apartment and
Yeah.
then like kind of chill and
Well,
vibe
let me know
there.
when you find them.
Yeah, okay.
Penthouse.
Got it.
Yeah.
Penthouse vibes. That's what I'm
if you
saying.
get a plus
Because
three,
the
plus
thing,
four.
Halloween in school is such a like you get an out because it's like 3 weekends and everyone's just out, and then like you graduate and you're like, do I still do this shit?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. I'm
Every,
not-
or more.
I have
than a
some of
reason.
these people, some of the girls on TikTok that do like the 30 days of October Halloween trends. Like some of these outfits that they're putting together are so insane. Like they're so detailed. Like I saw this one girl do Fancy Nancy. She's like so many. Like she did like Katniss Everdeen. But like there's so many details. Like she has
Fancy
like
Nancy.
the bow and arrow. She has all the armor on her. Like the ears. She's doing like garden fairy. Like it's like an art form.
Yeah,
kind of.
and I feel like I'm not good at that.
No,
like I'm
me
not artsy
either.
crafty.
And then I get like into the avoidant where I'm like, well, no, I don't even want to pick
She's
a
avoidant
costume.
of Halloween.
I literally have
She
to-
reads
I-
into everything.
I don't. I'm
Avoidant
like,
of her
now it's
Halloween
too much
costume.
pressure. Like I have to either be funny or cute. I can't, and then I'm just like not gonna dress up.
I'm gonna avoid Halloween
It's
this
I'm
year.
just gonna like be Elvis.
That's
or
hilarious. I like the way
something.
that you just plugged that. That was
Just
good.
like avoid it. Well, Kelly's also big on like the app CoStar.
yes.
We had that
Yeah.
and we were like reading our Kelly.
I had to delete it.
Kelly like gets an app like that or like gets her signs read on ChatGPT and like she'll live by it for like 3 months or like read into it.
I just really believe.
and I have to
it.
reassure her like, remember this is an app and like it's not gonna be.
I use
$1.
ChatGPT. as
Do you guys go to like
therapy.
psychics or like spirit readers?
No.
No, but
She
I
doesn't
want
fuck with that,
to.
but I would.
Why?
I would do
No.
it.
I
would.
love my spirit reader.
Wait,
she's like an
give me
angel.
her
What,
Your
what's it
spirit
like? What's
reader?
a spirit reader like?
Like you go to her often?
I go. Oh yeah, like well,
What?
once a year. Once a year.
Yeah, like
I
at the
don't
top of
want
the
to.
new
You
year,
know.
How,
you would
does she
be
just
like-
read your like?
She's just like so. She
Energy?
tells me that the only reason she's able to do this is she talks to she asks her angels to talk to your angels. So it's not like demonic.
Fuck
like she's
yeah.
like a godly woman. Like really, like I feel safe
Can
with
you
her.
actually give me your number? Because I'm so.
I
into
will
this.
actually
Those are
give you. Yes,
angels
I
to talk
can.
to your
The
angels.
only
Like,
reason
she's
why
so
I
good.
deny that and I hear you because I told my grandpa the same thing, but because he's so religious, he was like, the devil knows all things about you
Yeah.
too.
Mhm.
So ever since that and my OCD, I'm like, I can't.
You're like, well, the devil's gonna.
The
teach
devil's gonna
me.
know, and he's gonna put a thing on me, and I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, it's
But I
It's a
thought about it. It's like,
possibility.
what more else do I have to lose? At
Like,
this
might as
point, it's like really.
Also, if you hear it and hate it, then be like, then forget about it. Be
It's
like,
not about hearing and hating it. That's not the
Hearing and
point.
She doesn't want the devil to
I don't
be
want the devil
probing
to
in
go
her life.
inside of
Oh
me.
my,
Thank you.
here we- Yep, the devil's gonna.
No, I'm
crawl
gonna hate what I hear. No,
She's
I
getting
don't want to get
around, she's like,
possessed.
Who the hell's this guy? It's like
Jesus.
God.
It's crazy. Wait, so are you still in school? Or?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
I've been in school for like 5 years. I
Yeah.
graduated in 2020,
Oh,
and
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
She can't make
still
fun of
in
me
community college.
That's
Hell
all right.
And
She
you're
makes fun of
finishing
me.
that up.
Wow.
You're dotting the I's, crossing the
What are you
T's.
studying?
Communications.
Oh my god, that was my major.
Oh,
so
really?
It kind of applies for content creation because it's like, you learn about like brand and crisis communication or whatever and like brand management, and then like you're the brand, so you
Yeah.
can kind of learn like.
So what would you do with
Exactly.
that?
I don't
even anything
know.
about
I have
that.
no idea. Honestly.
Just to get a degree.
Did you ever consider
Yeah.
taking
PR
like
and
psych?
advertising.
Oh, cool.
I have considered it. That's definitely an option.
What?
What?
Sorry, Miss.
Taking psych.
Oh, yeah.
Like, would you
maybe.
ever be a therapist?
No.
No.
I was
say the
thinking
same
about it.
thing.
Like, I've been thinking about it. I think if I were to go into psychology, I would want like a, what's it called? What's the word?
broad.
Yeah, like a grander scheme of things, like
Yeah.
less individual, like with
general.
one
You want to learn
person.
like the bigger picture.
Yeah, and like help like a group of people. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Rather
Like
than
social psychology.
something. Yeah.
Like
I don't
not,
even know
like
what it would
not
be.
so
but,
niche, you mean? And
like
just-
not one-on-one with the person, because I feel like a therapist is helping like
Oh,
just
okay.
their patient. Like I want to
Gotcha.
like contribute to the bigger
greater
picture.
good.
Gotcha.
Yes,
I
the
totally
Like
greater
you'd rather have
good.
like the whole audience of like all like the like 20-year-old girls or
Yeah.
like that kind of range and like be
Yeah.
able to like talk on.
Totally.
Maybe
Yeah.
you could do like a
That
talk.
would be so
maybe like
cool.
Right?
A talk show.
I could
or-
totally see you doing that.
Yeah.
Really, a talk show?
Or not like
I
a-
could not see
or like
myself
a walk
doing
out
that.
on stage. show.
No, like
Bunch
talking to a
of-
group.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Group of girls who are like
Perhaps.
struggling with the same thing.
Yeah.
maybe. I don't even know what that would be, really. That's crazy. I'm just still looking at this Sasquatch and I'm enamored by it. Maybe you should be Sasquatch and you're like sexy Sass.
Sassy
Oh my god.
We actually have a person at our company and his nickname's Lil Sasquatch.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know how he got that.
Yeah, I don't either. Lil Sass is a nickname.
He kind of moves like
I
he's
don't
like
know what to be. He's
subtle
I
like
was
a
thinking of flight
Sasquatch.
attendant. Sexy flight attendant.
Oh, that
I
would be
don't know.
cute.
I was like, that could be
I
so
don't know
cute.
what
And
to
with
think
your
of
new
that.
bob
Pilot?
too.
Yeah.
True.
It gives that.
There's like an old Victoria's
an Emirates
Secret. Oh, an Emirates one?
Yeah.
Like there's like an old Victoria's Secret like flight attendant costume. I don't know. It'll all be good.
That's a good airline costume.
Emirates.
I think I'd be
Emirates.
Delta.
Who's Emirates?
The fuck?
There we go.
Well, I would just be
Emirates
like,
is like beautiful. Like they have like the
Oh.
whole like red and
I think I would just do blue.
whatever. Fuck
don't know.
everything.
We have to do a trio costume on the pod and we don't know what to be either.
Yeah. A couple
Do you have
hours.
options?
Oh,
3 peas in a pod. We're just gonna
yeah,
dress
3
green.
Ps
That's
in a
cute.
podcast.
Just put green on.
Angry Bird. Kelly sent a text at like 2 a.m. It was like, we should be this. It was like
It's either-
Angry Birds. Like, huge noses out to here.
Nuts.
No.
It's either we're gonna do it together or we're gonna surprise each other.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's
With
that
being
bit.
something.
Oh, that's
crazy.
cool.
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Do you want
any-
to? Do you get it to get stumped?
Yeah.
Or what
let's
were
do
you
it.
gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, do you have any fun trips coming up like this fall, or did you go on any fun trips?
What are you
this-
looking forward to?
Yeah.
Honestly, I just want to relax. I feel like I've been
Yeah.
on the go since this summer. Like I'm like ready to just be inside.
Pause,
Yeah.
let the breeze.
Totally.
Me too. It's
Mhm.
the fall.
Coffee. Oh,
Yeah.
I want to do with Sam quantum time.
Quantum
leaping.
timeline jumping?
Yeah.
You want to do what?
Like I felt like that would be fun to do. You know how we were gonna do that like with each.
Oh, you mean like
We each
Yeah, like,
quantum
we, like-
jump.
like speak our shit into existence?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like
Do
we
you wanna-
like or like you help guide.
Well,
Sam.
explain to Sam what.
Yeah.
What Ray's on a
Ray's a
quantum
fun
timeline
thing.
jumping.
Hate when you guys
kid.
put me in this spot.
Yeah, but
dude.
I love when you do the quantum time jump.
You want me to actively quantum timeline jump right,
Right
now?
now?
I am doing it
Yeah,
right now.
you're literally speaking. In,
Anyway, so this quantum timeline jumping was this thing that I fixated on for a little while, and I still do live by it, but it's an insane term. But literally, it's like manifestation, just at like a different level. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you like. I'm sure you believe, obviously, in
Oh, yeah.
manifestation. So
yeah, speaking your truth into existence, embodying.
embodying the life that you
Feeling.
actually want to live.
Mm-hmm.
So we've done this thing with like we'll like talk.
Like in 10 years, I'm gonna be on the beach with my
Well,
coffee.
no, you're gonna talk like as if it's
Right,
right,
now. So be like, I am with my husband, getting my warm cup of Joe.
Walking my dog
It's
down
like
the
all.
We just like really get into it.
Yeah, do you want to do that?
I don't know.
Like
I
what?
don't
Just
have
like
to
sitting
do
here
it.
together, like saying it out loud,
Yeah, like sometimes we'll get in our zen, but
or like thinking it in
You
your
don't
head.
have to do it. I just. thought
Do you
it'd be
have
cute.
like a life, like that's not right now, or that you this idea of something that
Like-
you're meant for, like actively? I don't know. I'm probably not.
or
even
maybe
saying
like
it right.
where do you see yourself in 10 years is a pretty better way to
Yeah.
Type
put it,
shit.
but also like embodying that.
Yeah, kind of like a
Mhm.
vision or like a glimpse of
Or
that.
what-
Like, or just like, hey, it doesn't have to be
Yeah,
anything
that's a
like
good way to
crazy
put
deep.
it.
Like, I don't have
Yeah.
to have. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna have my own company where you know we find
It could be a few
Sasquatch
words.
all the time. Like,
Or
it could just be like.
She's like, I envision my dad
Yeah.
finding.
Like for example, like
I'll
I don't know, like
manifest it
something
for
I
him.
like see for myself is like I see, like right now my family like we moved out of our childhood home and like we don't have somewhere we're doing holidays and stuff right now. But, like I see, down the line in like 10 years, like my parents have a new house somewhere further out east in Long Island, and all my cousins, they're a little older now. They're coming back from college, and maybe me and my siblings, because we're older, like we're there with our significant others, and my parents just got a dog, and we have a really pretty Christmas tree with a new picture up on the wall from that Thanksgiving, and we're all opening presents in the morning and drinking coffee, and it's just a really like happy thing.
Oh,
I don't know,
that's
just like
so
a happy
cute.
memory.
Yeah.
Like
That's
something
a good,
like that.
That's a good way to example it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
So where do you
Close
see
my eyes.
yourself?
I don't even have a vision right now.
You don't have a
That's because
vision?
I do like
That's good.
I'll do my manifestation journals, and
Yeah.
like you're supposed to write in first person,
Yeah.
or like whatever it's called,
Yeah,
first
yeah.
tense.
Like
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, and the one thing I struggle with is that I actually don't know what I want.
Yeah.
Really?
That's like my
yeah,
biggest thing.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
So
It's
it's
hard.
like
So you're
Right.
living your dream life.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's also hard. I feel like with content creation, like it's easy to set like little goals. So like sometimes when you hit that goal, you're like, okay, wait, now what do I see myself next? Or what do I do? Like, do you still enjoy making content as much as you did when you first started? Or like, I know it can be jading and like very much a lot. Sometimes I ebb and flow with like,
Yeah.
but do you still enjoy?
Shut
Yeah,
down.
I think I enjoy it way more now because back then there was like I guess the purpose was to entertain, but it wasn't like a meaningful purpose. And
Yeah.
now it seems a little bit more purposeful. I just don't like, do you guys think that you're going to be doing this forever?
No.
No.
I think I'll
I hope
probably
to
like,
God not.
I'm not going to be a mom influencer, that's for sure. I won't show their face.
My kids are not going on
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah, no, mine either.
I feel like what's just so crazy too is just that because this is so new, like there's so many avenues that are like just starting to come out of this. Like, what were we saying? Khaki Kirk just got. She just got something on
forget.
TikTok, whatever. Sorry, I keep bringing up things I don't even know the answers to. But basically,
That's
I don't know.
okay.
I just think there's so many new avenues
Yeah.
that are like being branched out of this. Like Alex Earl, like being in Super Bowl commercials. Like there's so much new that comes that I feel like you don't even know what can come next in
Yeah.
the content creation. So it's kind of hard to be like, will you do this your whole life? Because what does content creation look like
No,
in
that's so
10
true.
years?
True.
Because
Yeah.
it wasn't a
It'll be
thing
another
10
app.
years ago. Or
Totally.
10 years ago, it was like
we live in
Alex
Vine.
Wren and or it was
Yeah.
Vine, or like Alex Wren and like YouTube and like, so everything's just like changing
always-
so fast. It's so
It's the
hard.
digital age.
Yeah.
Also, what I think is unique about our situation is like we're all friends outside of this too. So like in 5 years, we could be doing this when we have like kids and we're podcasting. And we're like, yeah, Jimmy today was at being a little shit.
Yeah.
So like, you
know.
never know. I have no clue what
Yeah.
it'll bring. But I always do like creating. Like I think creating and like branching out and doing different things. So like I have a dream of making like a salad dressing and maybe like
Just, like,
shifting
yeah,
that
or like
out.
what
Oh, that's
brands
cool.
hit, like what the girl who was on Summer House and now has Daphne
Paige Sorbo.
Paige Sorbo. So I was like, I'm not even gonna try and say her name right now.
No.
But yeah, like she's creating so many different paths. Like I don't know. I
Do
feel
you think
like
you
it's
will,
fun.
or do you think you'll probably pivot?
I don't know. That's something that I think about. I'm like, what am I going to be doing? But I think it'll probably pivot into something.
Yeah.
It-
Or I feel like
It
before you know
always
it,
does.
you're gonna be like 30 and you're gonna like be posting TikTok and you're like, I never thought I'd be here. But like,
Yeah.
You know, it would be so fun. Like, I don't even know if this would be in your realm of a goal, but like creating your own like manifestation journal that's like crafted to like how you would start
Oh,
and
that's
end your
cool.
days. And
Yeah.
you come up with like
Yeah.
your own
prompts and
prompts
stuff.
and stuff like
Uh-huh.
that. Like I feel like that could be cool.
That would be
Anyway.
so cool.
All right. should we roll
Yeah,
into
so
it?
we have this thing called Get Stumped, where we answer questions that Devin makes for us that are, or Ben, that are just like interesting. And they really range from
like-
a lot of things.
Oh, you
Sidetrack.
make
Stump, basically, the stump's like kind of our mascot because I stood on a stump and went viral back in the day.
Yeah.
viral from my stump.
But my stump. Okay, Ben, let's hit it.
Oh my god, I
Alright.
need to shave my legs.
These are from Devin. What is the worst DM slide you have ever received?
Ooh.
Jeez, I don't know.
I don't really look at my DMs anymore, but I think of one that's bad from like we all can agree is like when they put the dog emoji in and they're like, "Oops, my dog ran
yeah.
away," in your
Yeah.
DMs.
I don't really
Yeah.
have any
My
memorable
bad's more
ones.
like a different way. Like my bad's more like like self-deprecating. Like I don't know. Like it's like
You would never want me.
no, or just like it's like you're so like fucking ugly.
Wait, what?
Like yeah, I don't know. Like
That's what they would. Oh, like the worst.
yeah, the worst
Oh,
DM
like-
I've gotten. Like
oh,
probably
I thought you
isn't
meant like,
like
sliding in the DMs like flirty, like just in general. Yeah,
no,
like you
like-
fucking suck. And
yeah,
shit, like,
like
You're fucking ugly.
Holy
like,
shit.
how do you wake up in the morning? Like stuff like that, probably, more or less.
Yeah.
Like, do you realize your
I don't have
problem?
any.
People have been
Lock
DMing
yourself
me
up.
extra read all about it because I am the pod that I
Said that. Yeah, Maddie like slid into some guy's DM one time and was like, extra read all about it.
This
We're
Justin
gonna be
is so bad.
we're gonna be the new
college.
couple.
Oh, right.
What
Yeah,
about
probably
you?
like stuff like that.
I don't know. I really don't know. The ones that I really hate, like, I mean, they're not terrible. They just give me the ick. Like, you know when guys say, please ruin my life?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like
Ew.
only girls should be saying that.
Yeah.
You know? Ruin your life.
Ruin your life.
Like,
Like
Yes.
that.
how?
I don't know. I don't even really pay attention.
No, that's fine. Okay, next one.
Have you ever leveraged your internet fame to get something? If yeah, what?
My career, my life.
What do you mean? Like,
Like cut a line or something?
Oh yeah.
what's
one
cut a
time-
line?
Cut a
Cut
line.
a line, like to go to a bar.
Oh
One
my
time
god!
Oh,
I thought
cut
you
a
just
line.
meant
Yeah.
cocaine.
I think you meant cocaine too. It's like, Jesus, fuck.
to cut a
And then
cocaine
short
line.
line real
Snort a
quick.
line
Yeah.
online? Like what?
One time I did
Jesus.
to get like a private-ish room. Like it was like it was literally like
For a
a
lap dance?
dive bar. No, it was literally like a dive bar, and there was like a side room, but you didn't need to go into a side room because the whole bar wasn't that crowded
We'll
at
take
all.
this room.
But I was like,
Oh.
I actually have a TikTok, and I'll make a TikTok here if like me and my friends can go in that room. And then they were like, yeah, sure. And then
I did
was
not
like,
understand that question at all. But yeah.
Yeah, like for I think like out at a bar, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. I've done that.
Just cut a line, but that's the worst thing if you like think that they know you and they're like, who the fuck are you? But yeah, I don't really try to do that often. I like to be acting.
me either.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you
It makes me
think?
uncomfortable.
No, I hate when people like try to make me do that.
Yeah.
Because I feel
Oh,
so
that's weird.
embarrassed. Because I'm like, they don't even know me.
Because
No.
you're just a
Yeah.
normal person. We just saw something. Do people like mean men come up to you out and be like, Vincent Rules? Sorry to say his name.
No.
Oh, that's good. Thank God.
That would be
I feel
that
like
would be
if anything,
absolutely
they say the
wild.
opposite.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
That would be absolutely. It'd be like throw your drink.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that would be.
Dump your drink. Have you ever
crazy.
done that? Dump your drink on someone?
No.
Me neither.
You have
That'd be a
Ben.
dream.
Ben has.
Oh,
Yeah, I have.
on a girl?
No, on a guy who called my friend fat, and I said only I can call him fat.
That's so
Oh,
valid. That's
that's
good
valid.
friend.
That's
Ben.
kind of back.
That's hilarious.
It was awesome.
Only I can call him a fatty.
And then the bouncer was gonna kick me out of the bar, and then the guy's dad, it was like parents' weekend in college. The guy's dad got in my face and was being insane, and they threw out the dad.
Oh my
And it was
God.
amazing.
Good.
So that's all. That sounds like a good.
Wait, what's your
Good
drink
for
of
you.
choice usually? If you were
Um,
indulging with the
Like at a restaurant where I can order like a nice drink.
Yeah.
Probably a dirty martini.
Do
Yeah.
you like the blue cheese dirty martini?
No.
No. I love it.
Okay, anyways, last question.
Last question. Would you rather accidentally post an X-rated picture to the internet or accidentally text one to your family?
Text one to my family.
Oh,
I'd rather post
God.
it to the internet.
I think more people.
Like a sexy one?
Ew. I don't like this.
Are you taking non-sexy ones?
Ew, I don't
It's like-
like.
Yeah, here's me.
What are we
naked today.
showing it?
I know. I don't like this question.
Weird. Yeah, I think I would probably send it to my family.
I think the internet.
I think
Because
the internet.
your
Unless-
family.
Put it behind a
could be clueless.
paywall and I'm there.
What?
Oh, just kidding.
What do you mean?
Like if people had to pay to look at it, then you could just make money. From
No,
it.
that's not how it works. Stop trying to alter the question.
OF.
Yeah, no.
I would never
definitely,
do that.
definitely the internet. Yeah,
Well, let's hope they don't.
because
Come for you.
if you really think about it, your grandpa's not going to see it. My parents wouldn't see it,
Yeah, but the whole world is, and it's probably going to be on the internet forever.
and then have them send it to them.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Or what
I
if it
hate
gets
this
on the
question.
news?
Sam,
I would do the internet.
Yeah.
Sick and twisted.
that's a good question. That's a mind bender.
I would just send it to my family and then never look at my dad in the eyes again.
Yeah.
Or you can unsend.
Anyways,
That
wrap
is finding
it
all
up.
the loopholes.
Okay, well that's all of our questions. Sam, thank
was
you so
fun.
much.
Thank you for
That was
having
so
me.
fun.
It was really fun. That was so
If you have any
fun.
last words to the world, you know, we get millions of views here. If you want to
Anything
give us-
profound.
Sam's
you
gonna
wanna let
post this week, and she's getting ready for Halloween. And her dad
Yes.
might find a Sasquatch, so always stay active on Sam's
Yes.
page.
Hell
Follow
yeah.
my dad on TikTok.
Yeah.
Hell
post
yeah.
it.
Sam
Check out
Kelly,
his new journey.
Little Sasquatch, or not little, big sass. And yeah, we love you guys. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.